welcome back to Sadie Sassy Reptiles. Today we're going to the FANGS Reptile Cafe in Kuala Lumpur.
You?
Milk snake. What's his name? His name's Apricot. Apricot?
Where are we, Sadie?
FANGS in Kuala Lumpur.
At a what?
Reptile Cafe. This is Apricot the milk snake.
Where else have we been to reptile cafes or animal cafes?
We went to one in Japan,
Where in Japan?
Tokyo. Now it looks fake because it's not moving. Guess if it's real or not. Because the end of its tail, I like snakes. Right.
You could tell what?
That it's a girl because the end of its tail ends right there. And see how short that tail is? Ooh, don't escape. See how short that tail is? If the butt starts right there and it ends right there, that's short, so it's a girl. And also you can tell because there's no, like, yeah. So Apricot's a girl, not a boy. That's calling her a boy. Where are you going?
What would a boy's tail be like?
It would be like, see how hers ends right there? It would start like right there, and it would be like that. It would be way longer than Apricot.
But how can you tell where it ends? Is there a marking?
No, it's where the butt crack is. that how you're supposed to pet snakes is you're supposed to hold on. You're supposed to pet them this way down because if you pet them backwards, then it feels like your nails are popping off. That's what it feels like for them if you pet them that way. So you're only supposed to pet snakes forwards.
How are your snacks?
Oh, they're good.
What kind of drink did you get?
Grapefruit tea. Give you a kiss on the side. I don't trust you giving you a kiss on your lips.
What'd you get, Sadie?
A corn snake. Oh, this one's more active than apricot. She likes to move it. I put apricot around my neck, thinking she wanted to stay there. Nope, she went right down my shirt. Oh, this one's on the move. She likes to move it, move it. She likes to move. Whoa. I didn't know you changed this name. This is a good example of a boy snake because the cloaca is right there, and that's how long a boy snake tail is. Look how long that tail is. That means it's a boy.
Where is it?
Wait, I lost it. Oh, right there. And you can also tell because it's like two things right there, which is it's bigger right there, and then it gets smaller and smaller. It's really big where the butt is because that's where its penis is. Did you know that snakes, when you put them on snake hooks, they calm down and stop moving because they think they're on a tree branch and they don't want to fall off that tree branch? That's why this little boy is so calm right now. Either way, he's a really active snake, is because he thinks he's on a tree branch, and the only thing he's thinking is like, do not fall. I'm not going to fall. See, look, if I put him down on the table, he'll start to move a lot because he knows he's not on the tree branch anymore. See how much he's moving now? That's because he knows he's not on a tree branch. You can't tell me that this little guy is not cute, because you're wrong. He's the sweetest boy. See, there's nothing to be afraid of. Look, if anything, they're scared of you. You're bigger than them. Well, depending on the species of snake. But still, they just are sweeties. Look, I have a leopard gecko. I mean, a fat-tailed gecko. He's surprisingly really soft. Look at his tail. That's why they're called fat-tailed geckos. My friend.
It's cute.
Yeah. Did you know that lots of species of lizards, leopard geckos, fat-tailed geckos, they can lick their nose? That's their way of like, you blow your nose, a human would blow their nose with a tissue. They just blow it with their tongue. Kind of but it's cool. He just did it a second ago. Let's see if I can do it again. See how close their nostrils are to their mouth? They can lick their nose. He's like, I'm just gonna wipe my boogers away with my tongue, and then I'll eat them with my mouth. He's still very cute either way. That's really gross. Did you know to calm lizards down, you just flip them on their, if you'll cooperate, usually you can just flip them on their back easily, and then just pet their stomach, and then they'll calm down. Okay, maybe this guy's different. Maybe he doesn't like that. Come on, belly rub. See, there we go. Or not. And he's just a very active little dude. Most people always wonder what these holes are on the side. Dude, cooperate. Most people wonder what these holes are. Oh my! What these holes are on the side of their head, and that's actually their ears. Can you see that? All lizards have holes on the side of their heads. That's their ears. Even legless lizards.
What were you doing, Sadie?
I sang him a lullaby and he's falling asleep. Nope, not falling asleep anymore. He's like, psych, I'm awake and I'm falling up. Goodbye, lizard and treetop. And the wind blows the cradle will rock. Now the okay. Look, here's a blue-tongued skink, and this will be a better example of their ears. Look, now you can see what I was talking about with the fat-tailed gecko. See, look, those big holes on the side of their heads are their ears. It's so cool because you can, like, look inside them. And this is the second time I've ever held a blue-tongued skink. The first time was at the bio dude, and I'll link that video in the description box below. Now, I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, so I don't know if it's he or she, but whoever it is, it's really cute. Mommy, you want to pet it? I'll go into a little bit why their tongues are blue. I went into it a tiny bit at the Osaka Zoo, which that video will also be in the description box below. But their tongues are blue because when they're babies and adults, but mainly for when they're babies, when they first hatch, well, they don't hatch, they're live. So when they're first born, and predators like big birds will fly over them, they'll shine that blue tongue at the bird, and it's like a mirror reflecting off the sun, like it will blind your eyes if it's a mirror. That's what the blue tongue is doing to the bird. It's blinding the bird's eyes. That's why they have the blue tongue. Also, if like predators also nearby, they'll just stick their tongue out and they'll be like, ah! It's a bright color. Usually bright colors in the wild mean that they're venomous, but not all times. But usually it does mean they're venomous, and they're like, oh, my tongue's blue, I'm scary, go away, don't eat me. Let's see, I don't know if this one will want to stick its tongue out. That would be cool if it did. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Did you see don't know if you can tell, but on my hand there's a ton of scratches because their claws can get really sharp. That's why it's a good thing to cut your pet's claws. And if you don't know how to do it, then you should bring it to a vet and they can do it professionally to make sure nothing happens and you don't cut them too short and then it starts bleeding. So I think it's safe to say you need to go to the nail salon and maybe get your nails done. What color do you like? I feel like you'd look good with like a dark blue. How do you feel about that? Matches your tongue? So look at that scratch.
Let's see it.
Yeah. If you're just looking from the front, you're like, oh, that's a beautiful, healthy looking blue-tongued skink. Yes, but as you move down, let's start at the head. Ooh, pretty. And then we move down to the end of the tail. Girl. Okay. See there and there's some kinks in the tail. And that's nothing that like this place did. They're just born with them. But you don't really want to carry the kinks down, so this would not be a reptile that you would breed. It would just be one to keep as a pet because you don't want to risk the babies getting these kinks like this adult does. Either way, the babies probably wouldn't get the kinks, but you don't want to encourage it just to be safe. Here's 3 of the lizards that they have here. I don't know what this one is, so if you know, comment down below if you know what this lizard is. But you see that like flap of skin that's on the edge of their stomach? That's to store eggs. Like they can expand their body with that little flap of skin to hold all their eggs in. That's what that flap is used for. And if you move down here, there's the blue-tongued skink. And if we move up here, there's a beautiful bearded dragon.
I don't see it.
Over here, there's a pretty corn snake.
What kind?
A corn snake. We got another corn snake in here. He's right down there. Here's some more corn snakes. That one's really pretty. It looks like caramel. And then there's a big one up here.
Let's go look over there.
There's a Pueblan milk snake named Apricot. And down here, there's a Brazilian red and white tarantula.
Okay.
Here's a Mexican black king snake. There's a turtle and a corn snake. Over here. I don't know what species of frog this is, but if you know, you can put it in the comments down below. And right here, there's a leopard gecko. Oh, he's asleep. There's another leopard gecko in the back of the enclosure in here. Up here, there's a Chinese water dragon. And this is a sailfin dragon. Oh, he's cute. Those claws are sharp. Another leopard gecko, also asleep. And this is an African fat-tailed gecko. Here's a rose-haired tarantula. The Reptile Cafe was pretty good. There was lots of animals you could choose from to hold, but once again, the enclosures could have been better, and they could have had more enrichment for sure. Maybe a tiny bit bigger for some of them. other than that, I really liked it. The food was amazing. Thanks for watching Sadie Sassy Reptiles. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Hope to see you next week. Bye. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Facebook at Sadie Sassy Reptiles.